Hi everyone, this is Alicia Munson, Opportunity Partners Public Policy and Advocacy Associate, and I'm happy to bring to you today the November edition of our Advocates broadcast. It is Monday, November 3rd, and I am so excited because tomorrow is Election Day. I encourage all of you to get out there and vote. And to make sure you feel empowered and prepared to do so, check out the advocacy portion of our website. We'll have some nonpartisan voter resources that the Public Policy Group has prepared for you, as well as a link to the Star Tribune's My Vote website, which can be accessed at elections.startribune.com/myvote. There you can look up your polling place and find a wealth of information about the candidates running for office in your area. So again, I encourage you to check that out before you get out there and vote. This Thursday, November 6th, the Family Action Network is going to be meeting. It's a great group for parents and family members who want to get involved in our advocacy efforts. This month we'll be meeting from 6:30 to 8 o'clock at the Park Tavern in St. Louis Park, and we'll be discussing funding streams for our various programs as well as practicing sharing our stories with legislators. So I encourage everyone to join us. Starting Monday, November 10th, the Coach Campus Coal Group is hosting their third annual Fall Harvest Food Drive, which is a great way to give back to your community prior to the Thanksgiving holiday. You can drop off a non-perishable food donation in the Coach Campus cafeteria anytime between the 10th and Friday, the 21st. All donations will be shared with the Intercongregation Communities Association, or ICA, food shelf in Minnetonka. On Tuesday, November 18th, we're going to be hosting a listening session with Sean Burke from the Minnesota Disability Law Center. That'll be happening from 6:45 to 8:15 at the Hopkins Center for the Arts, John Ireland Community Room. And Sean is a policy expert who will be sharing great information with you about the Olmstead decision, as well as the Jensen settlement here in Minnesota and subsequent Minnesota Olmstead plan, as well as upcoming changes to home and community-based services. So this will be a wonderful way for parents, family members, staff, and self-advocates to gain more information about those hot topics. With questions about that event, feel free to contact me, or to register, let me know if you're planning to attend. Finally, I want you to mark your calendars for a great opportunity to share your personal story. On Tuesday, December 2nd, from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we'll be hosting a town hall forum that is part of the Minnesota Consortium for Citizens with Disabilities Disability Matters Town Hall Forum Series. That is a mouthful, you guys, but it's going to be a great event, and I want you all to be there. From 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, we'll be providing information about changes to medical assistance that we're advocating for at the Capitol this legislative session. You'll also get an update about what the 5% campaign is up to, and then receive a training about how to share your story with elected officials. Then from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, you'll actually have an opportunity to do so. We're inviting legislators from all around the area to come, and you can talk about any disability policy issues that are of importance in your life. So please join us for that event, and as always, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to chat. My number is 952-930-7696, or feel free to shoot me an email, amunson@opportunities.org. That wraps up the November Advocates broadcast, you guys. I'll see you soon.